We wanted to talk a little bit about service-based businesses and the CEBA loan. We feel that the government has really included product-based businesses, but there's been a real lack in describing how the CEBA loan is applicable to service-based businesses, particularly truckers. And this is an area we feel the government's fallen really short in that, they haven't included the cost of fuel and some other expenses that truckers typically incur, but are definitely incurred for business and are definitely higher than the $40,000.
Right. Well, my thought about it was just, okay, so a manufacturer of a product would qualify for CEBA, and then the store that sells a product would qualify for CEBA, but neither of those businesses can really operate without the trucker, the middleman, moving the product. And so we feel that for sure truckers should be able to qualify for this, and we think that it is worth the shot of putting in the work to apply, even though the language on the website doesn't necessarily include them.
Exactly. And so what we think that truckers should do is, a lot of truckers have lease or loan payments, and those are quite substantial. So those would definitely qualify as a agreement that's in place before March 1st, 2020. There's also quite hefty insurance that has to be paid. You've got your cell phone. But the one thing that's specifically not included on the list is fuel. And we know that you truckers pay a lot of money for fuel every month just to keep your trucks on the road to get the product from A to B. And so we believe that you should be able to apply for the CEBA loan using your fuel expenses as a non-deferrable expense, because without the fuel, you wouldn't get from A to B. What we think is, let's compile your receipts for fuel from March 2nd onwards, because that's what you've actually already paid for, and then you can demonstrate, yes, I have paid the $40,000 in fuel. Another piece that could be great to show the government, which you might not have in place, would be if you have a contract with your broker showing that you are required to have a truck that's drivable, pay for your own fuel, and that's in good shape. That would be something that you could show and say, look,
that shows your contractual obligation to do that service.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so we feel that it's definitely worth the time, even if it takes you a full day. There's not really a job where you can work for a full day and you're going to get a $20,000 paycheck for this. So the worst answer that you can get is a no. The best answer that you can get is a yes. And here's your loan. Here's the $20,000 that's forgivable. So that's our opinion on truckers applying for the CEBA. If any of you do apply for the loan and you do get it, please share your yes with us, because we would love to know, and we would love to be able to assist other truckers with getting the CEBA loan to keep their businesses running smoothly and keeping us all getting our Amazon Prime gifts for Christmas.
Exactly.